Hello, everyone, and welcome to the round 11 review, where we stuck to our original trades. We traded out Darcy Wilson, who didn't have a bad game. I think he scored like 70, 80 or so. Might have gone up a little bit, but I thought, he's done his job. He's got us some money. He's got us some on-field scores that were good. But I think it was time to move him on. We traded him out to the Fish. And then we traded out Sam Clossy, also like Darcy Wilson. Did a good job making us money, but he got his break even, but that 100 is now out of his system, so you're going to have a higher break even, so we got into Alex Sexy Ton. All right, so they're the trades. Obviously, also in this picture here, look, Joe Richards. We missed out on him. Do we pay up, 200 plus K for him? I might. I'm thinking about it, but we'll have to see. Wait for team selection. All right, let's see how the rankings went. All right, so we scored a 2,398, which was a 3.5K rank for the round, which I was quite surprised at. I think there was two players right at the end that brought up my score. I wasn't sure how well I was going to do, considering I had some underperforming primos. But we got to 530k, not 530k, 530 rankings, so almost in the top 500, which I'm really happy about. Now we've got the buy rounds. Usually, this is when I skyrocket up the ranks in past seasons, but how much further can I skyrocket up from 530? Well, we'll see how we go. All right, so let's have a look and see how the team's looking. All right, so starting off from the defenders as always, Luke Ryan 132. Now, I was a bit disappointed that I didn't put the VC on him. About a minute to go before the game started, the Freo game, I was tossing up between, do I change VC Sarong to Luke Ryan? I thought about it, and I thought, no. Especially the BBL season, every time I made these last-minute changes, they'd backfire. But, it didn't work out for me this time. If I took the VC on Ryan, I definitely would have taken it, because in the past few weeks I've been a bit greedy guts and not taking scores that I should have. So very happy with, at least we got him in the side. So thank you very much, Luke. Nick Dacos with a 130. Now this guy's got to be someone who I consider in my VC and C. I think I did actually last week, but went with I was going to go with one of the Freo boys, but. Very happy with you, Nick, and I think you've gone up over your starting price for the first time this year, so congratulations, Nick. Harry Sheezel, 119. Now, we were a bit worried that he was going to be playing more mid-forward, but, if you're scoring 119 playing in mid-forward, I think he went a little bit back as well at times, I'm going to take that. So, very happy with that, Harry. You got the bye this week, so, rest up. Nick Martin with a 97. Now, I was a bit worried about what Jordan Ridley might do to Nick Martin. Obviously Jordan Ridley playing his first game for the year, and I think Nick Martin got subbed out and scored 97 at three-quarter time. Let me just check my notes. Oh, wait, no. He just didn't do anything after three-quarter time. It was Nick Cox that got subbed out. But, sorry, if I can be serious. 97, all right, he hasn't scored like a 120, 130 for a few weeks now, so, should we be worried? I'll keep an eye on him this week, but if he underperforms, I might have to trade him out at his bye. Well, I'm thinking about it. All right, next we got Bailey Dale, 99. Now, he actually copped a tag from James Jordan in the first quarter, but then was freed up, and Jordan went to, who was it? Was it Richards? Ed Richards. And, I think he gave away a 50-metre penalty, I think. And, he was running into a goal, unfortunately missed. So, this could have been like a 115, 120 type score. So, I'm pretty happy with this trade. Actually, how many people own him? Let's see. He is owned by 12%. So, it's a bit of a pod. So, hopefully he can get some of these, ceiling scores that he did just before I brought him in. All right. Next, we've got Alex 60 Ton. Well, he didn't get the ton this week, but he did make like 50k. So, yeah, a sexy ton. Your name is a sexy ton. I want you to score a sexy ton, not 86 ton. Okay. So, yeah, you got the Bombers this week, so I reckon you'll go all right. Zach Reed didn't play. Yeah, Ridley's come back. Laverty had a good game. That's the one who I think he'll replace, but don't think it happens this week. Don't unless they want to rest Laverty. That's the only way I can see him getting in. Nick Caulfield obviously didn't play either. All right, now on to the midfield. We've got, as mentioned before, Caleb Sarong, 91. I was pretty obviously very disappointed with that and didn't take it. So I think it's like his lowest score for the year. I think, of course, it's when I put the VC on him. Oh, well, it could have been worse. I could have put the C on him. But Zach Butters, 113, kicked a couple of goals in that. He started on the bench, and then straight away when he came on, Jordan Sweet to Zach Butters, runs to 50, kicks a goal. I think, here we go. He's going to have a big one. But 113, not complete disaster, but, I'm not considerably happy with it either. That's considering, have many players that went over that mark. Bontempelli, 135. I think we can start to, put him back in my VCC calculations. Who's he got this week? He's got Collingwood Friday night, so yeah, might put the VC on him actually. Got Port Adelaide Carlton. Carlton has a pretty strong midfield, so I might not go with Butters or Walsh either for that matter. So I might VC Bont this week. Now Jordan Dawson. Now, if I was going to have Max Gawn as my captain, now I'll get to this now. Max Gawn. He was apparently an hour before the game was going through a fitness test, and because I think he had like something with tight calf or something like that. If I had the C on Max Gawn, and I saw that, yeah, I'm a bit worried, and I probably would have changed the C to Jordan Dawson. But anyway, that didn't happen. So very happy with Jordan Dawson, 158. I think he's owned by about 17% of players, I think. So, yeah, a nice little pod as well. Or sort of poddish. Matt Crouch, he's in 8% of sides. He's doing the job. 118. Very happy with you, Matt Crouch. And, 118? He's 568. What's his break even? Break even 91, so he could possibly still go up. Yeah, he's got Hawthorn this week too. And then I think they got Richmond after that. So he could be over 600k, Matt Crouch. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. And what's Jordan Dawson's break even now? 100. So he could be over 650k. All right. Sam Walsh, 114. Yep. Thank you. Oh, that's the type of scores that I want. Your 114s. If you go even higher, that would be great. Jack Steele. Now, I didn't actually watch this game. I had more productive things to do, to watch Ross Lyon games, like sleep. But 101, come on. Wanting more of these ceiling type scores. 120 pluses like you did about over a month ago now. If you don't do that, then I might have to trade you out at your buy as well to someone who's got around 15 buy. So, yeah, trade to someone who doesn't have around 15 buy because they would have already had their buys. Tom Green, yeah, disappointing also, 78. Wow. If I didn't own him, I would definitely be getting him in after his bye, but yeah, bye might have come at a good time for him. I think he might need a rest, especially after that ankle injury he had a few weeks ago. Hugo Garcia didn't play. not sure how he did this week, but I know last week he had a good game in the VFL. So yeah, hopefully he can get a game. Really need these guys to be playing because I've got quite a few players here in the forward line that are out. Jai Clark, 85. Yes, 85. Had a good game. Played a full game. I think he still only had like 60-something% time on ground, but he scored an 85, and he's got Richmond this week. And oh, that's right, he's been suspended for a match for a bump on Whitfield. Ah, man, what do we do with him? Does he even get back into the side before his round? So he's going to be out for round 12. Then they've got round 13. So hopefully he can get back into the side. Then he has a round 14 bye. So what's his break even now? It's going to be way low now. 15. Okay. And then if he scores decent his next game, might be even lower. So Jai, what are you doing? Man, very frustrated. Very, very frustrated. Kane McCullough, 75. I was watching this game. I saw him get quite a bit of the ball. What's his break even now? Actually, why don't I just keep it like this? Why don't I just do that? Minus 22. So if he scores a 49, he'll go up another 32k. So, yeah. I'm just hoping that he can keep playing until his bye, round 15 bye. And yeah, they've got Taranto and Hopper coming back shortly. So, if you can get to 250, 280k, I'll be happy with that. All right. So, but he's going to need a few more games to play to get that. Onto the rucks. Maxi Gawn, 180. What a man. He thought, stuff you, Lock. You're going to take the VC and C off me. I'm going to punish you with a 180. And punish me, he did. But still glad I have you in my team. I know he's very highly owned, but I'm pretty sure some people in the top echelon actually don't have him, which is surprising. But yeah, glad to have you, Max. Livingston didn't play. Sweet with a 74. Now Sweet. He's gone up. What's his break even now? Jeez. Why don't I just keep it on this screen? All right. 75. Sorry, that's his projected 75. Break even of, is that minus 32? Anyway, he's expected to go up 19. No, I think that's just a 32, actually. Yeah, 32. Okay, so he's still got a little bit more money to make if he can just play this round. I just want you to play this round. All right. If you can play this round, make another 20k, all right, that'll bring you to 330k, then maybe I might downgrade to you. Downgrade you to who? Well, actually, might not even downgrade. Might make a bit of coin and upgrade you to another ruckman, to a keeper. Which keeper will that be? Well, I'm not sure. I'm thinking I might even go back to Brodie Grundy. All right. But yeah, need to make a bit of coin, so need these rookies to perform. All right, so one more week. I know Soldo's back shortly. Does he come back in? Surely they don't bring Soldo in for one game and then they have their bye. But I think that would be a very Ken Hinkley thing to do, or they might just bring back in Vicentini just to screw us all over. But anyway, enough about Sweet. Onto the forwards. Heaney. Break even 1 foot. Oh, he's not playing this week. Okay. I was like, why is his projected 0? All right, 94. I think that's his first game under the ton. But come on. Let's get back to those ceiling type scores, those 140 pluses, that you had in the start of the season. Zorko, 66. Wow. I'll show you something. I made a tweet or an X or whatever they call it now about this guy at quarter time. Now, this is one of the things I didn't like about selecting Zorko is that, he's a bit of a hothead. He gives away silly free kicks, silly 50s. He gave away 3 free kicks, I think it was, in the first quarter, and a 50, I'm pretty sure. And he ended up 0 at quarter time. So, yeah, I posted this. Dane Zorko, what the F are you doing? All right. So, and then he, didn't really have a great game. So obviously scored a 66. After scoring a 160, the week before, 100 less than he did last week. So, no, not happy about that. He's got a bye, so, rest up, pull your head in, and come back better next week. All right. Also, Sam Flanders was a late out with illness. So, yeah, a lot of people scrambling to. I think the server actually, was struggling a little bit. I know I had trouble getting into. Not that I made any changes, but I had to see what my options were. All right, so what did we do there? Well, what my original plan was, all right, Fife. They played on Friday night. I was going to see what he scored, and loophole him with Bruce Revel. See, look, this is what I'm thinking of Fife at the moment. I'm actually loopholing him with a 102k rookie. So that's how well Fife's going at the moment. He 344 is even worth trading out. I was actually thinking of trading him out to Joe Richards. Bank, what's that? 150k or 130, closer to 130k. Like, is that even worth it? I'll make my mind up as soon as team sheets come out. But very disappointing in Fife. But yeah, back to Flanders, didn't play. Hopefully he's back next week against the Bombers. Luke Jackson, is another one who had a monster score. Went back down because Darcy came back. Look, I knew this was going to happen. But just watching Freo games, I think Freo looks so much better without... with when Luke Jackson, no offense to Sam Darcy, but I do like the look of him a lot better when Jackson is the number one ruck. Might be owner's bias, but that's what I think. The Fish, Zach Fisher, 113. Good score from him. He's gone up another 40k or so. Brucey Revel, 64. Pretty good game from him. I thought he was actually going to kick a goal, which would have brought him up to a 70 plus. But as long as he can keep getting games and making us money, then he's doing his job. And obviously, Darcy Jones did not play. So, that's the team. Now, I've got 15 trades left. Now, as I said before, this is usually when I would... in the buy rounds, it's usually when I skyrocket up the rankings. But, there's a lot of good players, around the 5. Well, obviously they're good because they're up above the 500 ranking. So not quite sure how I'm going to go these buy rounds, but I do think I have planned okay for them. One of my strategies has been is to bring in, have Fremantle players like Luke Ryan, Sarong, Butters, Luke Jackson, Fife, Sweet. I had the plan to get them in, knowing that they're going to have the friendly bye when it's only those two. Now, I think it was last year, Geelong and Gold Coast, had the friendly bye. But, didn't have many of those players, and I think I struggled through most of the bye rounds. This year, they played a big factor into why I selected them. All right, so, obviously, this week, we've got North Melbourne, we've got GWS, we've got Sydney, and we've got Brisbane on the bye. So they can go bye-bye onto them. Actually, might leave Sheasel there. He can be my loophole captain. So also, just in case you didn't know, these won't actually be locked until the last game of the last round. So the Essendon Gold Coast game, 4 o'clock on Sunday, is when these guys will lock out. So we can have anyone as our VC, or anyone up until the Melbourne Fremantle game. Let's get Tom Green on, McAuliffe on, Jordan Sweet on. Let's get Fife on. Now, I'm assuming that I don't trade in Joe Richards. Could I go Darcy Jones to Richards, actually? How much money have I got? 22k. Ooh, might just be able to do it. Then again, maybe not. Anyway, so how many players have I got? I've got, assuming Zachary doesn't play, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, if we think McCall is playing, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, that's assuming everything goes to plan. Actually, just in case you go Garcia, might get a game, I might swap him with Revel. Alright, so that's also why I wanted some DPP from Revel instead of Sullivan. So 19 if Garcia plays. Jai Clark's not going to play because he's suspended. Or maybe even 20 if Zach Reed plays, but I very much doubt that. So I'm just going to say 18 for now. So then the next week, we've got round 13. Okay, so I'll have Ryan miss. I'll have the Freo and Port. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jai Clark should be back. 13, 14. Actually, we'll go 13 because I can only have 15. I can only have 8 midfielders. Wait, what was I up to? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 again. I'll probably trade someone who's had their buy in. So probably Sweet. Hopefully for like a Grundy maybe, if I have enough cash. So remembering that we have 3 trades. So that's why I wanted to use all my boosts before the buys. Remembering we've got the mid-season draft. So they probably won't play this week. The guys get picked up, but there's always a couple that play maybe the week after. Think of your Ryan Marricks, your Sam Durham's. Actually, I'm not sure if he played straight away. Like John Nobles, etc. That's names off the top of my head. Now, round 14. Now, something that I've done also here. Now, I've had a lot of people trade. I've seen a lot of people trade in your Zach Merritts, your Matt Rouse, your Tom Stewarts, your Clayton Olivers. They all have this round 14 bye. So for that, and I know a lot of the top players have a lot of players from those teams. So I tried to stay away from those. All right, this is the week where I'm hoping to really jump some players. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You'll be Grundy. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And now if Garcia plays, be 19. Revel plays 20. So yeah, 20. And that's before I even make any trades. So remembering that I wanted to replace Sexton with Houston, who would have had his bye. So yeah, it's over 20 players. So happy with that. Okay, and then we've got round 15. Now I think this is the one I'm actually going to struggle in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Remembering that's Houston. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, if that's Grundy, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, 17, 18. If they're still in my team and, if they're even playing. So hopefully we can get some, rookies. I was thinking of actually trading at Crouch. That was my plan to, say a Zach Merritt or Matt Rao, but that might actually be Steele. So, we should be alright for this buy. So, that's sort of my rough plan. I think I've gone over this slightly before, but let's just revisit that again. So that is my team at the moment. Let's take off the buys. I'm pretty happy where I'm at. Sort of got a rough plan. Whether that plan, works or not sure. But yeah, well, keep watching to find out. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Actually, it's a bit longer than I thought I was going to go on for, but if you stuck to the end, thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next one. See you. Bye.